Hey everybody, today I'm going to do a very quick video on how I wrap a tumbler and then add the shrink wrap. So stick around. So I have the tumbler, I have tape, and I've got my image. And we'll flip my image upside down. And then what I do is take a piece of tape and put in the center. Make it really tight. And then I put it facing up like that so I can tell, and then flip it over. And I appreciate you taking a minute to watch this video. If you like this image, it's free. There is a link in the description to download it. And I pull tight. Check to make sure both sides are even. And then what I'm going to do, because I could only pull this a little bit. So what I'm going to do is take another piece and put right here, hold it and pull it really, 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 really tight. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of that original piece of tape. Set it down and pull it really tight. Then, I don't know if you can tell, but this is bowing up a little bit because this first piece was not quite as tight. So now I'll peel it up and do it just as tight. And then all of the sections are going to be that tight. I start in the middle and work my way out. I'm thinking that that has a positive impact because there's less of a chance for air to get trapped in the middle. So that's my theory. I don't know if it's right or not. And work my way up the other side. Get almost to the top. Make sure that this will start unraveling if you're not careful. So I always pull it, make sure. And then I do the ends, the edges, do the top edge. And then what I'll do is I'll take my thumb and on this left little overlap, I'll push all the way up, flip it, and I can see some air right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but and I will do that. Then I'll do it one more time with my other hand so it doesn't feel left out. Then once I've got that pretty sealed, I will take one long piece and put it right down the middle. And I do this so I can more comfortably do the next step. And the next step is this. I can take this little yellow thing and I can really, really push that in. And I make sure that I'm doing the top and the bottom. So that's pretty snug on there. And then what I'll do is take one piece and I will put it on the top, and I am only going to pull lightly, very lightly. I'm almost not pulling it all. And I found that if I pull tighter, it tends to bunch up. If I don't pull tight, it won't bunch up as much. Now there's a little spot right there. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay, but if I ever see those, I take a little teeny piece of tape, I set it on there, and then I pull it really, really tight. And I think that's okay. There's a couple of little things, but I think they're gonna be fine. And then I do the same thing for the bottom. I don't pull it tight either. Very, very, make sure that's lifted up. Very loosely. And then pull up like that. And again, if I see a little spot that looks like it could have an air bubble or leave an air bubble, I will do an extra little piece of tape. There's a couple of them here that I believe if I didn't do this to, especially right there, I don't know if you can see it, probably would. So I'm just being a little extra careful. And any of those spots I'm going to pull up. Sometimes I won't have any little areas like this. Sometimes they'll be all over the place. And if they are, I'll do this. This is a little bit more than what I normally do, because normally it doesn't bunch up quite as much. And that really is from not pulling the paper as tight. And we're almost done. I think that's good for that. And now we're going to put some shrink wrap on it. I have a glove, so I don't have to worry about the heat, and I have a piece of shrink wrap. Now, the shrink wrap that I am using now, I got from Alibaba, from my supplier over there. But I will tell you, whenever I run out, and that's happened a few times, I highly, highly, highly recommend RTS Sublimation blanks. They are crazy fast. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Move this out of the way. And then I work my way from center out and make sure any of those little air bubbles are pushed out the end. Work slowly all the way around. I don't know if you can see, but I can see a couple little air bubbles coming out. And once I think I'm pretty good, I pop the top, pop the bottom. Then I'll take one of these little rubber bands. I got like a 40 pack on Amazon. And I'll put these on, put one on each side. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to follow along. We're also on Instagram as Industrial Fringe, and also in the description is our new Facebook group. We'll have more videos coming up soon. If there's anything that you can think of that you'd like to see or talk about, please let me know in the comment section. Thanks again. Have a fantastic day. And follow. Have a fantastic day.